Ready, and action. Buck, 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 buck chicken, and a buck, buck, buck banana. Buck, buck, buck. Whoa! Hello there! It's Professor Victor Singingeagle here at Sisseton, Wahpeton College. I'm going to turn the lights on and have some more wahpa. And we're going to get started. I just learned it's not pejuta sapa, it's wahpa. And no, this is not beer, it's tea. Yummy. Let's turn on the lights so I can call your names with a blessing for each one of you. And my blessings always sound like yays, but that's okay. Dong Ting Hui, Tasha Eastman, yay! Bao Ziluo, Violet Bars, yay! Shi Mo Li, Jasmine Strauss, yay! 罗马丁 Marty Ross, yay! 阮凯婷 Katie Robbins, yay! 聂凯欣 Casey Nealon, yay! 莫静华 Gina Mota, yay! 顾甜甜 Brittany Cross, yay! And last but not least, Yue Jingjing Kim White Mountain, yay! All right, now we got to hurry up and get started because I waste way too much time fooling around. I already got you guys logged in. This is our e-learning. I'm going to turn off this light because there's a glare like crazy. Click, wrong one. Click, there we go. That's better. This is what you guys are going to see in a minute. I'm going to walk you through it. It's already still says hidden from students right there, sure. But I want to click on lists of assignments and stuff. So I'm going to go over to the back and open it up in a separate window. Right click on it. So I'm going to take my mouse, I'm going to click here, and I'm going to say, open in new tab, shall we? No, let's open it in a new window. There we go. I'm going to move this over here. And then we're going to take this and move it over here and kind of sort of do our best to split screen this sucker. There we go. So this is a list of all the stuff we've been doing in the class. Actually, a student, one of you brilliant scholars, you see, asked me to make this table explaining the stuff that is required versus the extra credit stuff. I think there's 13 or 13 of them, the required please reply ones. What is literature? The Popol Vuh. What makes a good story? Ortner versus Allen. Daniel Heath Justice interview. Futurism, humor, Twinkle Bunnies, the Wannabe Tribe, and the Pretendians. Those are two are related. The Powwow Poem, Excavation at the Santa Barbara Mission, How We F Up, articles about Toni Morrison, status cards, CDIBs, Indian pedigrees, and the Esoterica. And then on the optional side, or extra credit, Your Chinese Zodiac, the Zitkala Sha book, William Apis. I can't talk today. How Mount Shasta was created, Gary Hobson, Literary Futures, and RTG, which stands for Returning the Gift. Coyote, a Black Creator, and the Stars. The Story of Chicken Mountain. Tommy Orange's There, the Rising Poet. Joel, American Horse Waters, and Native Lady Book Warrior, the Marrow Thieves. Got it? That's 10 extra credits, 13 please replies. Let me show you where they appear on e-learning. One more. Wahpa. That's some good stuff. No, it's not beer. It's wahpa. And I was thinking it was called pejuta chapa, but I think that's coffee. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to move it over here. We're going to go down So there's our announcements. The voting one. Gonna scroll you down some more. Here's the very first one. What is literature? See? Then the next one, it says, please reply. The Popol Vuh. And there's the video, one of many. The next one is extra credit. Your Chinese zodiac. See that? Let's keep going. I apologize if some of you guys are getting bored looking at this, but I wanted to walk you through this because I want my students to flunk. Okay? Please reply what makes a good story. That's this one. By the way, I'm finally getting caught up on all of this stuff. There's Ortner versus Allen right there. Extra credit discussion. Zitkala Shabuk. I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong. Maybe it's Zitkala. Zitkala Sha. I don't know. I gotta ask my Dakota teacher. Please reply. Daniel Heath Justice interview. Got it? Okay, let's keep going faster then. Coyote Superglue, illustrations for rabbits, punishment and rabbits reward, extra credit, William Apis, right there. I opened this up so you can see it, extra credit, Mount Shasta, how was it created? And there's the AI illustration of the giants and the humans working together to build Mount Shasta. It says it was created by Copilot AI. There's another one, also by Copilot. Giant bears. That's cool. There's the old guy, the old beloved chief, whose name is Mahavuran. I can never say his name right. Let's go faster, faster, faster. I'm spinning my wheels again. Hurry up. So the next one's probably going to be humor, futurism, and twinkle bunnies. Let's see. Or is it the coyote one? Did I make this a required? Nope. That's just a resource, more resources. Because I always put everything in all caps. It either says extra credit or it's going to say please reply or please respond. Nope. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Because I was really slacking off during October. There's Laura Tohi. There's extra, see, all caps. Gary Hobson, Literary Futures RTG. That's the one. And I reformatted this where it says here's a nice discussion led by Professor Gary Hobson regarding Native Writer 1992 returning the gift project. In one section of the video, he calls Oklahoma the Indian dumping ground, where lots of natives were forced together and learn to share ideas. Because of this, lots of creativity resulted. What are your thoughts? By the way, do you recognize any of the authors in this photo? It's kind of dinky, but there's a bigger one. And maybe I see Sherman Alexie right there. And it's going to take me too long. I'm not going to go through all that because I don't want to hog up all your time. Let's go faster. That's a pop quiz. There's extra credit. Coyote, the Black Creator, and the Stars. Okay, let's see. Maybe the next one is... Nope, there's an extra credit. Story of Chicken Mountain. Right on. Keep going. And the whole story's there. There's please reply. So I opened this up so you can see the laughing woman there and the laughing man and the laughing woman. This is from last semester where I put it. Since nobody showed up for class again, that's from like the 2 semesters ago. But I still wanted to keep it. I just got to get rid of this nobody showed up part. But it's a reply one. Humor, futurism, twinkle bunnies. Then we're going to go to the next one. It says here, the wannabe tribe and the pretendians. See that? How about the next one? Extra credit, Chumash High Rollers. Where is that? I didn't put that on there. Bad teacher. All right, I got to add that on there. Edit, revise this for you guys. This is extra credit. Darn. I knew I was messing up. This was too easy. Where's the next one? Let's call for submissions. By the way, did any of you guys submit to this magazine? Deadline January 31st. I know, but those deadlines pop up on you quick. Literary criticism chart. We're looking for all caps. There's please reply. The powwow poem. There we go. Let's keep going. All caps. All caps. We're looking for all caps. See, it's a good thing, even though this might be a little bit of a waste of time, the fact that I'm walking you through it, you can see where all this stuff is. Please reply. Excavation at the Santa Barbara Mission. There it is. Excavation. Did we already put how we F up yet? The whole poem's there. There's how we F up. Please reply. And I think the last one is the article about Toni Morrison, 2025. So there's, oh, nope, status card. Forgot that one. Let's keep going. Please reply. Status cards, CDIBs, Indian pedigrees, and Justin Bieber. There's going to be one more on this side. The Esoterica. Please reply. And then we've got, I think, two more on here. Joel, American Horse, and Native Lady Book Warrior. Let's roll down. Now, keep in mind that I might open these up for extra credit as well. So here's one extra credit discussion. Tommy Orange is there. So I opened that up so you can see all the wonderful AI depictions. I love that one. But my favorite is probably this one where the kid, he's just realizing that he's an Indian and he finds his dad's old regalia. Of course, that's a weird looking mandala or whatever you want to call that thing. And he's going to go dance at a powwow. He doesn't even know what the heck he's doing, but he's realizing, he's learning that he's an Indian. He's an urban Indian. And I think, Jacqueline Redfeather. There's the Oakland Coliseum. There's Octavio and crew. And here's all of the older guys getting ready for the powwow. We would never put this on the floor in my tribe, but never mind. Let's keep going. That's a nice AI drawing of a powwow announcer. I love it. All right. Extra credit. Rising native poet Joel American Horse Waters. And the last extra credit, Native Lady Book Warrior, the Marrow Thief. So there we go. Like I said, I got to take this thing and revise it and add the Chumash on there. And I might add some more extra credit just for you. Got it? Got it. Now I'm going to take you all the way back down to our pop quiz D, which is going to be the Smurfs. Well, I just saw them. There we go. I'm going to walk you through this. I don't know if I should do it now or make it as a separate video. Let me have a look and see how we're doing. 13 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm going to stop it and I'm going to make a separate video. How's that? All right? Okay, we'll do it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.